Hello, in today's session we are going to learn about fabric mesh properties. What actually the fabric mesh property is all about. So this particular fabric is made of mesh. You can go to this particular section and you can press Alt plus 5. You will find mesh properties. So this particular fabric is made of mesh. Is you can see over here, it's made of mesh with the small triangle. When you go to the user settings, you will find 3D settings. In 3D settings you will see the mesh is made of triangle and quad. So whatever the things that you are able to see here on the screen, that is the fabric either is made of your quad or triangle one, right? This is a particle. So you have a particle distance in mm. So by default it's showing the 20 mm. You can also have the 10 mm or the 5 mm based on the your draping requirements. Okay, so some places you might be requiring high draping. So you can see here within this fabric itself, you can see the bra, which is the inside. You can see it is having a different property, different particle distance is there. Okay, so this is called particle distance related to your fabrics. So in the same way, in the avatar is also made of mesh. You can see the mesh over here, right? So avatar is also made of mesh. So normally what we do is in particular mesh view of the fabric, if you want the particle distance need to be set, you can change in the property editor. You can go to the particle distance. You can see, let me select this. You can see over here the particle distance. The particle distance is 20 mm. You can change it. We also have the other options such as the shrink, weft, warp, and the additional thickness. So additional thickness is given whenever there is a collision happens. The collision is nothing but what happens is the body comes out, right? So the fabric, there will be a collision between the body, the avatar, and the fabric. So in that cases what happens is you will give the additional allowances in such a way that the fabric will stay on the top of the avatar. Okay, so it will not stick, it will not go inside, so the collision will not happen. That means the meshes, see, you can see the layers, it will act as a layer. The both meshes will not collide. Okay, so that's why some additional thickness will be given. Okay, so you can go to the settings and user settings. You can change these settings of 3D. Either you can make it as triangular or you can make it as quadrangular. So when the collisions, there are large chances of collisions when what happens is when you have the distance between the particles is high. If you are having the less particle distance, what happens is the simulation will take time because the computer has to work more for it. The processor will work more. Okay, so it purely depends upon the kind of drapability, the kind of fabric that you are using. You can change the particle distance. Okay, so I hope you understood.